22 years of lessons, heartbreaks, glow ups, wake up calls, and I am still learning. These are the lessons I wish someone had told me earlier. If you are in your teens or in your 20s, and if you think that everyone else around you has their lives figured out but you don't, keep watching this video. Let's talk. Lesson number one, you are on your own, kid. This is actually a song by Taylor Swift, but it just makes so much sense. No one is coming to save you, and you need to understand this as soon as possible. You see, people around you or people who love you also have their own lives to figure out, also have their own paths to walk on. You are someone who needs to carve out their own journey, who needs to walk their own path. And that is exactly why you should stop expecting people to come and guide you. Because this journey might seem uncomfortable and you might feel helpless several times. But once you start embracing this and once you start getting the hang of this, there's no going back because you are the only one who's got your back to the end. Lesson number two, not everyone is your friend. You need to understand that there will be some people in your life who will just be your acquaintances, and then there will be some people who will be your genuine friends. You do not need to have a million friends in life, okay? People will come and go as seasons, and it does not mean that you have to end things on the wrong note. It's okay to just outgrow people and not feel guilty about this. Just protect your own energy and move on with life. Friendships do fall out with no contact and a lot of different reasons, but that's okay. That's life. This happens. Lesson number three, do not overshare things. Everyone around you does not need to know everything about you. You see, oversharing kills joy. If you just tell people things to feel connected to them, that's not the right way. Trust me. Privacy is a luxury and peace loves silence. So let's just keep some things secret. Your dreams, your future plans, your goals, these are the things that are super important to you, and everyone does not deserve to know them. You see, people need to earn the right to your vulnerability, they need to earn the access to your vulnerability. So just keep some things to yourself. You are blooming on your own timeline. You see that it's very easy to get lost in viewing other people's milestones. Maybe someone from your age got married or got their dream job or bought their first car, but you haven't yet. And you know what? That's completely fine because some of the best stories take their own time to be written, and timelines, they are just illusions. You are not meant to have it all figured out at this age. You're just meant to start becoming the person that you've always wanted to be. Lesson number five, FOMO will consume you. There were times where I would force myself to go out just so I wouldn't feel left behind. But you know what? I ended up feeling worse always. And I soon came to realize that peace is not found in crowds. You need to learn something called JOMO, that is joy of missing out. And that's so much better than FOMO. Lesson number six, learn to say no. Saying yes to every single thing is exhausting and is a form of self betrayal. If you say yes to every single thing, you're eventually gonna feel burnout and you're eventually gonna feel emotionally drained. You see, you don't need to say yes just to be polite. You can say no without feeling guilty and without giving any excuses. No in itself is a complete sentence. Please start using it. Lesson number seven, never romanticize harmful habits. Smoking, drinking, taking substances, staying up till 4 a.m., partying every single day, that is not good for you. If you're doing this just to be cool, it's not cool. There is absolutely nothing interesting about self harming just in order to fit in. You are only self sabotaging. And if you're someone who is doing this in the name of stress, then trust me, firstly, it's adding to your stress. It's not reducing in any way. And if you really want to cope up with your stress, why don't you try other things? Why don't you try meditation? Why don't you try taking a bubble bath, which is super relaxing? There are so many things you can do, okay? And the list can go on, but this does not include in that list. Next, you will disappoint the people who love you. You see, your parents, your friends, these people who love you have expectations from you, and sometimes they want you to take certain decisions and walk on certain paths, especially your parents. And while that is good, but you need to understand that it's their first time also living their life. So they do not really know every single thing. So if you just keep dedicating your life and rising up to these people's expectations, your own goals and your own life plans are gonna get left behind and they are gonna be sidetracked forever. But instead, if you just follow your own path and if you just chase your own dreams, and that temporarily disappoints the people who love you, it's completely okay. Because once you succeed in your goals and your dreams, these people are going to be happy for you, because in the end, these people love you and they only want the good for you. And trust me, this is coming from an experience. Lesson number 9, Empress being alone. People who are used to having someone or the other with them at all times, or are used to having a lot of people around them, such people are more likely to get depressed when left alone. And these people are the ones who have the tendency to stay in toxic relationships or toxic situations because they fear being by themselves and they fear being alone. But you know what? You need to learn the art of being alone. And initially, you're gonna find it super uncomfortable and something that's very hard to do, but once you get the hang of it, there's nothing more peaceful and more enlightening than this. Actually, let's do one exercise. You can start it today itself. For the next 7 days, I want you to take just 30 minutes out of your day and sit by yourself. And I do not mean sit by yourself scrolling through your phone or watching YouTube. No, just by yourself, zero distractions. Yes, very uncomfortable, but in a matter of few days, you will find that your overthinking will reduce and your thoughts will intentionally go to the things that require your attention, and maybe you can think super clearly about your dreams and your goals, and you will realize that all your creative juices start flowing when you are alone. So try this exercise and let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Lesson number 10. Everything you lose is a step you take. That friendship that ended, or the rejection that you got from that job, or the admit that you never received from the university you always wanted, it wasn't meant to be. The universe always has bigger plans, and it's okay to feel the pain. It's okay to be upset about these things that did not work out. But try to also see the bigger picture, because universe is always protecting you from the things that aren't meant for you and is always redirecting you to the things that are actually meant for you. So trust the process and the timing of the universe, and it will only have bigger and better plans for you always. Lesson number 11. External judgments should not define you. People are gonna talk about you no matter what. That dress that you never wore, or that reel that you never posted, or that business idea that you never executed because you thought it's gonna be super cringe and people are gonna talk about it. Do it, because you see, these people are going to talk about you for the next 2-3 days or maybe 2-3 months, but eventually they're going to find someone else to talk about. And people are always going to keep talking, good or bad, no matter what. So here are some wise words for you. You cannot stop them from talking about you, but what you can do is not stop because of them. Lesson number 12. Your mind dictates your life. Your reality is shaped by the stories that you tell yourself. So, if you believe that you're stuck or not good enough or behind, you will live like it. So, rewrite the narrative, speak to yourself kindly, and you cannot build a life that you love with a mindset that you hate. So, repeat after me. My mind is my power, and my thoughts always empower me. So, these are some of the most important lessons that I have learned till date. And yes, some of these came super gently, some of these came as a slap, but have pretty much shaped me the way I am today. And I am super proud of myself for going through this journey. And if you're watching this video, I hope you are proud of your own journey. So just let me know in the comments below that which of these lessons hit you the hardest, and if you have got your own lessons to share, please do it because this is our space and we are gonna grow together. So if you are ready to heal and grow, then hit that subscribe button and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.